Good morning, students. Today, myself Archana Upadhyay going to teach you the poem of Hornbill, class 11th, The Voice of the Rain. The name of the poem is The Voice of the Rain, and the composer of this poem is Walt Whitman. So the students, the poet asked the soft falling shower who it was. Okay, the poem is asking a question to the rain, who are you? Okay, who it was. And it was quite strange for him that the rain gave him an answer. Okay, the rain gave the answer to the poet. And what was the answer? The answer was that it was the poem of earth. Okay, the voice of the rain told him, answered him that it was the poem of earth. And further it said, it is everlasting and perpetual. Okay, the rain is everlasting. As you know, every year we have rain, and it is something that cannot be touched. Okay, that is eternal and impalpable, means it cannot be touched, and out of the land and the bottomless sea. It is born out of the land and the deep sea. As you know, from the water bodies, the water rises up and then it converts into the raindrops. And again it comes down and then again goes in water bodies. So that's why it is also an answer from the voice of the rain that it is born out of the land and the deep sea. It rises upward to heaven. As I have told you, it rises up upward to heaven in form of vapors, water vapors. There is it gets a different form. Okay, the rain gets different form. We don't know it the where the water collects and what happened then. Okay, so rises upward to heaven, there it gets a different form and is altogether changed. Okay, and it is completely changed. Water vapors turn into the rainwater, and then it is collected there, and after that it again comes down to the earth. Yet it remains the same. Of course, water goes up, then water comes down. Means whether it changes its form, but remains the same. As I have told you, it comes again on earth, and then it washes the dry, thirsty, and tiny particles and dust layer of the world. As you know, when the rain comes down, it leaves the drops, means सूखे को खत्म कर देती है. It makes bed at means dust layer from all over the earth, and it helps the seeds which lie hidden and unborn under the layer of the earth, and they take a new life. Okay, after rainy season we can see the new plants to come out, and the rain make them to grow up. They take a new life from the rain, and this process of rain is perpetual and goes on by day and night. Okay, it is the continuous process of the rain and goes on continuously day by day, night by night. Rain gives back life to its own source of beginning. Okay, what are the sources of rain? Of course, the water bodies on the earth. So it give life to its sources also. Okay, the process of rain is perpetual and goes on by day and night, and it gives back life to its own sources of beginning, and makes water bodies pure and beautiful. Then the rain sings a song. This song issues from its birthplace. It keeps it keeps wandering here and there. Okay, from one place to another place the rain goes, whether it is paid heed or not. There are some people who are just busy in themselves. They don't have any thing to think whether it is rain or it is sun or it is cold, whatever the weather is. So that's why it is said that it keeps wandering here and there, whether it is paid heed to or not. After accomplishing, the song returns properly with love. Okay, so this poem is completed. Now, in my next video, I'll start another chapter.